Mission Station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground, your weekly look at what's happening on board the ISS. I'm Dan Hewitt. The first spacewalk of the summer has been completed. Russian cosmonauts Alexander Skvortsov and Oleg Artemyev spent a few hours working in the vacuum of space. The rookie spacewalking duo installed a new communications antenna, relocated a plasma wave experiment, and moved a cargo boom to its new permanent home. This was the 180th spacewalk in support of station assembly and maintenance. World Cup fever has swept up everyone both on and off the globe. And much like the stadiums in Brazil, there's no shortage of flags being waved on board the ISS in support of home countries. Representing the United States, Germany, and Russia, the crew of Expedition 40 got a chance to show off their own skills with a friendly match in Zero-G. You can follow along and check out some of the great photos taken by the crew of the host cities and their stadiums on nasa.gov/World Cup. There's some familiar but explosive action in station science this week with the return of BASS-2. Standing for the burning and suppression of solids, BASS looks into better understanding how different fuel sources burn in microgravity. The lessons being learned will help improve fire safety on future space flights, guiding engineers in selecting safe construction materials, and helping astronauts to develop firefighting techniques. This week's social media question comes from Stones on YouTube, who asks, what sort of materials are used in the section of the ISS that has better shielding from solar events? Well, fortunately, the station's sheltered from a lot of harmful radiation by the Earth's magnetic field, but there are a few spots where the crew can get extra protection. The crew quarters and the Harmony module are lined with lead bricks, which help block out any harmful radiation. They can also go to part of the Russian service module or the Destiny laboratory. Both of these areas have equipment and water tanks which serve as a great buffer to any potentially hazardous particles. Make sure to keep sending your questions and comments using the hashtag #SpaceToGround. See you next week.